watch to earn drops? What? What does that mean? Is my mic working? Hello. It is. What does it mean by watch to earn drops? Your rewards for watching Pixel while they're live on Minecraft. I have to log in. That's ridiculous. View details. Actually, I should probably mute that. Hold on. View stream. What is it? Copper Age. Organizing like a golem emote and copper core shirt. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll do that. Welcome everyone back to the endercraft server. We're going to be doing stuff and or things today. Hold on. Controller drift. Controller drift. We fixed controller drift by not using the controller. Stop. Stop. It's so annoying. There we go. Stop. Okay, so we are going to stop it. Stop. Rude. Stop. Okay, so we are going to be doing something today. We're going to be working with the end. We're going to be working with the end portal room. What do I mean by that? I am so happy you asked. So we have an end portal, and I want to make it look a little bit pretty, just a little bit pretty. And in order to do that, we need to do certain things first, like make it look pretty. So we're going to be doing that, and I decided to do that on a stream today because I didn't want to do it by myself because that would be kind of boring to just do it by myself. So you guys are going to be stuck with me doing this. So first we want water for a very good reason. Let's actually go visit the portal room. It's in the nether. Well, okay, let's grab a few things we're gonna need first. Okay, 1, chest. We need a lot of chests for this. 2, probably sneak these in there. There we go. What items do I not need outside? I could put that in there. Could definitely put all the food in here. I could hold on to a shield, which gives us space to put another item in there. Cool. I'm putting a lot of items in there because we're going to be grabbing all of this. All of this. Every single bit of our quartz we are going to take with us. As much, probably not smooth quartz, nearly every single piece of quartz we have we're going to take with us. There we go. Because we're going to be building this nether portal room to make it look all pretty and fun and stuff. Oh, wait, that's right. Armor. I don't like wearing armor. There we go. So then if that can hold that, then this can hold 1, 2, and this can hold... Awesome. Actually, 45 can be put into a bundle. There you go. And I should have stone cutter and stuff. Cool. So let's head over to the nether portal and go do that work right now. Why do I feel like Minecraft sound is quiet? Whoops. So it's not going to be too complicated. What we're going to be doing usually with nether portal or the end portal frame. Did I put nether? Yeah, end portal. So usually with the end portal, you know, since it has like mossy stone brick, you want to be like, you know, what's the opposite of mossy stone brick? Stone brick. You know, just no. It's going to get loud. That's lovely. Okay. Hello. Okay. Shoot, where is the end portal? It'd be in this way. It'd be this way. Yes, it would be this way, I think. So normally it would be like, oh, what's the opposite of, like, just like cracked stone bricks? Normal stone bricks. I don't want to do that because, let's be honest, it's been done before and that's kind of boring. You know what probably hasn't been done before? I'm going the wrong direction. Nope, there it is. You know what probably hasn't been done before? Quartz. So we're gonna use quartz and like quartz stone brick. We're gonna place the lava with water. Replace torches with like glowstone or something pretty and fancy like that. All that fun stuff. And the idea is, oh boy, this tunnel is long. Actually, does this lead to the desert? This goes to the desert. I'm in the wrong area. I need to start labeling these things. The players, what will happen? Hey, it's the pines. Howdy. What would happen? Oops. What happens is once, we start the little mini game. Usually for this server, we like to gather together for the Ender Dragon fight and usually it's just going with what gear you have and whatnot, and then blah, blah, blah. I've been hosting kind of a game of sorts where I give people a gimmick or a shtick to work with, and then bada bing, bada boom, we gotta do that certain thing. The most infamous one is the button. We don't talk about that. So this is the button part 2, where instead of dropping people from the build height to the end portal and it failing, we will just have them walk through the nether and enter a really pretty looking room. Wow, so cool. I believe it's this way. I'm out of food. Serves me right for having nothing but... By the way, how loud is that food? It's a little bit loud, but not too loud. All the five of those muttons, all 5 of those muttons, 1 sheep. Absolutely bonkers. Okay, so if this is the pines, or not the pines, if this is the local DM, and this, yep, would be the nether, or the end. The nether. I have to stay quiet for this because it's loud. Uh-oh. Oh, it is not bright at all. Okay, we got this. Ow. Okay, epic. That is awesome. Okay, let's hope my mouse wheel works. Thank you. Let's grab that and put these suckers down and let's get to work. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. We've collected a lot of quartz this season. Not because I was planning to do this, but because I'm a hoarder. Luckily, our hoarderism, or whorism, is going to work out for our favor. Ow. So it should be fun. It should be fun and easy. The portal hasn't been opened, because duh. Wow, we need End Eyes Vendor. Ooh. There we go. And that one. There we go. Okay. So it's quite a bit of blocks, but not enough to be scary. Should be simple enough, I hope. There we go. Okay. Let's grab our tools and or stuff and or things. Our water buckets, and then let's get started. Okay, so number 1, we need an infinite water source. To make this place safe, we need to make sure there's no lava. And we're going to place it with water instead. And then I'm thinking glowstone, just because I like classic Minecraft build styles where it's like you have access to 3 blocks. Good luck. But put that there. But what we can do also is in this version of Minecraft Bedrock Edition, we have an add-on that allows us to have fancy lights, like the helmet I'm wearing right now. So we can include some of those fancy lights, which reminds me, I don't want this on because I'm not a fan of that. Okay, so let's add this water. There you go. I'm not a big fan of armor. It's not really a secret. Nearly every time I stream, I talk about it. I just don't like it. I don't like that it covers your skin. Oh, he's gone. I don't like that it covers the skin. It's strange. Okay. I did not know that. I did not know that. I did not know that you could put blocks in there. Weird. Let's put torch there. Torch there. We also have like an interactive torch thingy going on. So if you look at the lighting level here. Changes a little bit. It's pretty nice. Fortune there, yep. So we do have to worry about, silverfish. Someone broke my portal. Uh-oh. Are you trapped in the nether, or are you in the surface? Well, how broke is it? And I got lost again? Sorry, not to be mean, but holy crap, there's something up with your base in that portal. Because that is not the first time that has happened. Weird. Alright, putting these blocks there. Also, howdy the pines, welcome, welcome. It's too late, so it's a later problem. That's fair. That's the pines, everyone. They play on the server. Also, here, you might notice that there's no more spawner. I might just put an ender chest or something there. In fact, I'm just going to put an ender chest there right now, so I remember. Alright, cool. So, let's get started first, I would say, on these this opening walk-up area. Whoops. There we go. So, behind it there, I want to primarily work with quartz, just because it's like the fancy block. But, I don't know, we can get crazy with it. Night, ciao. Good night. Alright, so if we get chiseled block, here's what I'm thinking. We have that there, so this is the block that surrounds it. Yes, I am actually kind of liking that. 4, I think. I might have miscounted. So I'm thinking also is we have a place for all of us to properly stand right here. So we can all actually like properly walk around. The end portal does kind of stand. It's like free floats on its own, I've just noticed. That's a bit interesting. Okay, maybe not that. No, maybe not that. It does make the actual room look a little bit small. No, we're not doing anything too fancy. We are purely just adding aesthetics, if you will. Where's my bucket? There's my bucket. We are purely just making one room into the other. Easy peasy. Good heavens. Not yet. There we go. Okay, that's nice. Should have brought my jukebox. Alright, now the steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there we go. So we need 8 steps. There we go. 1, 2. We're just going to put these back for now. There we go. Ooh, that's nice. That's lovely. Okay. We don't need to show all these middle blocks, so we can use any type of block we want here to be like the holder up blocks. So we're just going to use block of quartz. Kind of want to make this stone brick for the walls. Actually, come to think of it, this can also be covered. Yep. Yep, there, that, and that. There we go. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Ooh, so lovely. Nice. Maybe we should leave the obsidian here. Usually it gets turned into obsidian and then it stays forever. Plus, when someone inevitably jumps in there, we'd want to go in and out easy. So there we go. It's inevitably going to turn. Someone's going to inevitably break, and then it's going to be a lot more of a mess. So if we just have it there, they'll just be stuck here forever. Like I am. Oh, that's fun. There we go. Whoop. Pop. And one. And there. It's going to be a little bit more of a chill stream. I say this because I know it is going to be that exactly. We're going to need so much quartz for this. So much quartz. So So let's get started, I guess. Let's brick, please. Let's build this walkway. Oh boy. That makes a stack, right? Just a stack? Because this is... Oh my gosh. We're not going to have enough. Oh well, I want to get as far as I possibly can. So let's only work on the details that we need to, which right now for me is the floor. I guess, and the walkway leading up to it. So let's do that. I was kind of hoping we could have gold bars. Gold bars would be cool. Yeah. Me and my boy's gonna mess you up. There we go. Yeah, I just didn't want to do this by myself. Because I've been doing some things off camera by myself, and you know, sometimes it's like, oh nice, just have some time to myself, play Minecraft, build a bit, and other times it's like, I mean, one side, the content creator side, it's like, oh, I should be recording this probably, and then also, man, I kind of don't want to listen to music right now. I kind of want to talk to someone or something, but everyone else is asleep, so you know how that goes. Get rid of you. Get rid of the other door. Oh, that's it. Nice. So I wanted to, yeah, I wanted to just go live. Off on the whim. There we go. Nope. Pop. Maybe we can make slabs. Can we make slabs in here? Did it say I can make slabs? Oh, I can. Oh, I wish you could make stone. Can you make stone brick slab? Can you make these brick slabs? Why? ¿Por qué? Maybe we should make the floor just normal quartz so we can use the half block method to have more quartz. How would that look though? How would that look? Let's test it out. Or yeah, that's what we'll do. Frick, I don't know. Also, I love how this breaks quicker for some reason than stone. Wow, that is really nice, actually. If we do this. I mean, it's nice, but it doesn't look good, you know? Like, this looks good. We can do a pattern on the floor, maybe. I know what we'll do. We'll do a pattern. We did this in a previous season in the Nether. We'll do this. Yeah, that'll work. Let's just get over there so I can work with a semi-clean palette. There you go. Thank you. There's like this. Oh, we could maybe. Oh, if we could, ooh, we could get some dark oak probably. Put it in between here. I think that'll look a lot better than that. If we got dark oak. And continue that pattern this way. Up here. Dark. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, we're going to do that. Go back to base. I think it will look quite lovely. On the Discord, they announced, or we've said, the admin, when would you guys be able to fight the Ender Dragon? Hold on. He asked, when would you guys be available to fight the Ender Dragon? And I kind of realized, oh yeah, I said I would do that. So I should probably get on that. So I am getting on that right now. I spend most of my time building up the village. That's from the first video. I have all the footage now. I just have to edit them. Which should be easy and fun and great. Next episode, not so much. Not easy. Should be fun and great, but not easy. Dark oak, please. All dark oak you have. Lord knows I'm gonna need it. Maybe some deep slate. There's deep slate all around us. Wouldn't take to grab. Wouldn't hurt to grab though. Is that it? Wow. Well, if that's the case, we'll also grab these guys too. There we go. But yeah, the next episode, episode 2, or episode 1, sorry. Or, yeah, no, episode 2. That one's going to be fun. I'm rebuilding an old build I never finished back then. But in order to do that, I also have to make an area, a plot of land look nice and pretty. Now, usually, I feel it in my gut. I'm like, ooh, that's a big project that I don't want to do. I would rather not do that, you know? Kind of like the start of the end of the 2-week Minecraft phase, except here's the kicker. Except here's the kicker. I do want to actually build it. I want to build it. I want to see it and have my base there and make something I'm really proud of. That's why I got all this netherite gear so quickly in the first place, because I know that the server lifeline isn't... Yeah, it's right here. I know that the lifespan of the server isn't the longest thing, you know? So I want to get it. I want to get it as soon as I can. I was thinking of doing just the logs, but that actually might look good. I like that. Let's turn these suckers into slabs. Ooh, I might have a change of idea now. If I'm not doing just quartz and glowstone, I might have another great idea. But, yeah, I know that the server usually does not last long once it starts. Which is... Ooh, no, that is wrong. There we go. Which happens, unfortunately, with every Minecraft server. People join in, do a bunch of stuff, and then eventually there's just... The grind is just too much. It gets like, oh... It gets to the point where it's like, nah, I'm not sure if I really want to do that. So then they just don't do that. But in this case, I really want to do it because this is the 10th season of endercraft. It to me, is very special. It's a very big, grand number, you know? So I want to put my best foot forward with this. And I think that these videos that I'm going to be making... are also going to be, in my opinion, some of the best on the channel. Some of the best that I've done. Some good work by me. So I'm going to do everything I can to make them like that. You know? I don't know. I'm really excited for this season. But also, I know that I do need to... It's one of those things where it's like, oh, I should pace myself, take a break. But also, I literally can't pace myself and take a break because there is a chance that, you know, it'll just be like, the server will just go dead. And that's no fun. That's no fun. There we go. Let's focus on this side for a while. So I really wanna make this a great season. And that, and also with the Tally Hall video. It's funny, the thing with the Tally Hall video, and I'll talk about this with Red Herring, because it's something I don't talk about often on the main channel, mostly because on the main channel, no one really cares. At least I haven't gotten a lot of feedback with whenever I talk about that. But that project, the Tally Hall video, has been in the works for a while. Not originally by me. No. By the one and only Nox. He's been working on that. But after he introduced me to Tally Hall, I kind of just went gun-ho with it. I'm just like, whoa, this is great. Like, imagine, like, you see a good piece of soup, and you go to your friend, you're like, this is some good soup. They drink it, and they're like, this is great soup. I'm going to promote the ever-living hell out of this soup. And then they just go crazy promoting the ever-living hell out of that soup. That was me. Is me. Still is currently me with Tally Hall. I like the band. I think the music is great. I think their funny internet show is funny. Their community makes me nervous as hell. Because I have a funny feeling if I frick up a single thing in that video, I'm going to be burned at the stake. But, that's not really. I mean, there was a slight concern with that. That video had a lot of other aspirations to it, if you will. One of the big ones is I wanted to invite members of the Tally Hall community to be a part of it, like not like host a segment or whatever. It's if you don't know what Operation Clock Sounds, that's TikTok. If you don't know what which I still need to post today. Frick, I lose track of time if it wasn't attached to my head. If you don't know what the Tally Hall video is, it is what is it? What did I call it again? Red herring. That's what it's called. The A Professional Views Red Herring. If you don't know what that is the series. Nope. It's basically a video essay talking about the music, but in this specific case, theory crafting. Because there is a dark secret hidden within the Tally Hall videos, and I'm going to be there to prove it all to you, or something. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I was going to originally invite like other Tally Hall YouTubers, you know, like Tally Hall creators. So I'm like, oh, that'd be a neat way to like include the community. And then controversy after controversy happened back to back, and I'm just like, I don't want to make this video. Like, very similar. Like, I am not in the mood to make this video anymore. So I kind of stopped. I'm gonna replace this with deep slate. I think it might be a little bit better. Yeah, I like that a little bit more. Okay. But yeah, I just didn't want to make the video anymore, which I think is a little bit fair, because it was not a fun time, to say the least. Hold on, sorry. Thinking about how to put the build. Maybe I should. Maybe I don't even need the stairs. Have I considered that? Go with deep slate stairs instead, or maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Here, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 6. I don't know why, but these deep slate stairs are calling to me. I don't know why. I like them though. So we're keeping them. But yeah, so with red herring, literally the only ones I have left is, it's 5 songs. That's all I have left. But they are the ones that are the most, for at least for me, the most difficult to understand lyrically and meaning-wise. I do not get them at all. I seriously have no idea where to actually begin with it. There's a little bit bad, a little bit concerning, you know, when the whole shtick is, then that's kind of the whole shtick. I do deep slate here. I like that. It's a little bit bad when you're trying to do a video essay and you can't understand what the crap is happening, like what is the meaning behind the song or whatever, or how it could work. Like, you have an idea, but you don't know how to, like, some of them it's I have no idea what they're about. Other ones it's I cannot begin to articulate what is happening. I don't know. I am still excited to work on it. And of course I am. It's kind of been working on it for a while now. I want to use quartz pillars. Can these go sideways? They can. Awesome. We're going to have it be the middle line here to this wall. There we go. Like this. There we go. We'll put this there. Ooh, wait a minute. No, but this. We put buttons there, maybe? Okay, that was weird. We could put buttons there, too. Like pale oak buttons or something. Ooh, whoops. That might look a little bit good. Break. That look a little bit good. Yeah, I like that a little bit. Just a little bit though. Only a little bit. Not so much. Just a little. I guess. Nope. Ooh. Ooh. That might annoy some people, but it doesn't annoy me enough to change it. Alright, I guess speaking a little bit for the real life, I guess. YouTube's a little bit of an interesting thing. I wish, I don't know, because there definitely things happened in the past that led me to do this. Obviously, this isn't my like career or anything. I shouldn't realistically take it too seriously, but I do. You know, I've said already, this isn't my career. You know, this isn't my job. But I take it really seriously, and there's no one I know in real life that does anything like this. Like, even close to remotely, like, oh, you like post content on the internet, or like, you know, like usually when people like, I tell people like, oh, I have a YouTube channel, I think they're expecting like, oh, it's like he occasionally posts YouTube videos of like, you know, him doing silly things, I guess, if I had equated to like how I act in real life versus what people think I do on YouTube. And then on YouTube they see like a I mean, gaming, yeah, I don't know, this gaming's an interesting thing too. Like they see like a multiple part series of Amori or Terraria, and I was like, oh my gosh, this guy is insane. Which gaming, that's another interesting thing. I didn't want to do gaming originally on YouTube, but it was the easiest thing and kind of the only thing I could put on the internet, while also, like, you know, I guess broadcasting myself. I never would want to stop gaming, because YouTube has definitely made me more into a gamer, because I was not much of a gamer beforehand. Do I want to use deep slate stairs? I'm feeling, let's make one of each. Well, I'm feeling this one. I don't know why. Maybe not there. Maybe facing this way? No, because then I have to work on the bottom block. No. How would it look? Use flat colors for now. Tile. We're going with the tile. And then I want to see if I should make them stairs or not. I kind of want to make them stairs. Just add a little bit of, depth. But, not 100% sure just yet. Kind of a little bit, yeah. I'll figure something out. Half. I could also use walls. Walls are a good block. Thinking of these there. No, because that would offset the floor. We would want it to be in line with the floor. So yeah, like this. Okay. As I was saying with gaming, I would not be as much as a gamer as I am now if it wasn't for YouTube. Because obviously, you know, I could just play Minecraft for all eternity, but also I knew that with the type of there's a lot of. So the thing with Minecraft is it's the most popular game in the world. Kind of like what Syndrome said, when everyone's super, no one will be. Since Minecraft is the most popular game in the world, everyone is playing it, which means that the market to find, like, let's say if I just kept if I just kept doing Minecraft, the quote-unquote market to find me would be so vast and wide that the chances of people finding me would be low. So I'd have to diversify. Should get rid of the shield. I have to diversify, which to me that's a good thing, because I learned many new games I would have never played before. Like, actually I would never have bothered playing before. Like Hollow Knight, which is a game I'm playing right now. I would have never played Hollow Knight normally. Even like the announcement of like, oh, Silksong came out, I'd be like, okay, what is, like, I probably wouldn't as care as much. Which to me now, that's like crazy, because I'm like, why wouldn't I care if a new game came out that's like the fans been waiting for ages? It's great for them. I want to give it a try now. Why is it so popular? Wow, you know. It also made me, it's gonna sound a little bit weird to me, I feel like it made me a little bit more empathetic towards people, Because if towards people, I don't know why I said it like that. What should we make the upper blocks? The same thing. Because before I didn't really care much for. I mean, I feel like I didn't care much. Maybe I didn't care as much for gaming. But as as the channel grew and I learned more and more of what people liked, I like with Amori. I didn't really understand Amori. I knew it was just a game my sister played. She recommended it. Some of you guys recommended it. I'm like, oh, sure, I'll give it a shot. And I played it, and it's like probably not favorite. I would never, I would never have favorites. But it's most definitely probably one of, it's a favorite of mine. Ah, shoot, are you kidding me? Can I? Yes, cool. Nice. We're gonna have to go mining for more deep slate. That's fun. Or no, a better one, I guess, to describe would be the Walking Dead series. Because I was suggesting me to play the Walking Dead series, and I'm like, it's a lot of parts. I'll play all the parts over the span of a year, and just it'll do that. I didn't really expect it to go anywhere, and then it did. I think if Walking Dead never went anywhere, I would have definitely just been more of a SkyTuber, which I'm happy I'm not a SkyTuber, because if I was, I'd be making Sky content. I do like the game Sky, but because if I was part of Sky content, I could join the Troop program, which I probably would have done, the Sky Troop program, but I'm not, which means I can talk bad about the game, but not bad in a malicious way, bad in a it needs critiques kind of way, and I have a lot of things to say about the game, like so many things to say about the game. Fences here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Cool. Okay, not that good. Oh, not good. We need around 39. Oh, I made way too many. I made way too many slabs. Okay, cool. 36. Get rid of these blocks. They're not doing much. Should probably add more quartz. I'll definitely add more quartz. This is supposed to be a quartz room after all. There's no music here. I don't think anyone is supposed to be here for this long. I kind of wish I just listened to music for this. No, it's good. It's fine. We're getting rid of these. Seeing how this looks. No. The walls look. Let's work on the walls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Block of quartz. Thank you. Install bricks. Yep. What splashed in water? What was that about? Oh. Sure. Awesome. But yeah, gaming. I don't know. YouTube. Yeah. No one really does this as a hobby. At least that I know of. Like, in my real life. I know there's people on the internet doing it a hobby. But also, it's kind of a funny thing. I was taught for the longest time, do not talk to strangers. And then, like, the perfect thing for me to do, aka networking, which is talking to strangers, I, like, can't do well. Unless you can't endercraft. That's because they contacted me first. You know? Hey, iron, that's pretty nice. I don't know. I hope I'm doing well. Ooh, wait a minute. What if we have the entire bottom part of the room be made... idea. Entire bottom part of the room be used as the deep slate. Help break up the room a little bit more. Maybe. And we can have... yeah, there we go. We have this go up. love how quartz insta breaks. Or insta mines. Such the weirdest thing, but you know, it's cool. I dig it. So we have, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have the deep slate go up. Deep slate's gonna be the very top of the room, I think. Which means the deep slate needs to be the top of this room here. Which also means I need to, yeah, I need to mine deep slate. Why level 24? Which is, oop. Which I don't think is anywhere near deep slate. Yeah, no. It's like why level negative 60 or something like that, isn't it? It's gonna be a bit of blocks. We'll cover this up. Oh, wait a minute. I should bring the right pickaxe for this. And probably drop all this stuff off. Yeah. Gaming. Weird thing. I don't know. There you go. It's not either that I like, it's that I don't like doing YouTube, because it's like, oh, I don't like doing YouTube, I'm kind of like doing it by myself, because I like doing it. I like specifically going live. I like live streaming more, but I think that's just because I've been doing it for, you know, the longer. I didn't start actually video making until quite recently. I still see it as quite recently compared to everything else. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh. There we go. Cool. Perfect. Let's just get a bunch of deep slate. I like making the YouTube videos. I think they're fun and great. But man, I wish there was someone I could bother about it a lot more, or they knew what I was saying. I don't know. It's also kind of it's an interesting type of profession, I guess, because what it is, technically, not even technically, just what it is it's marketing. It's a type of advertising. The YouTuber-ing business. It's a type of advertising, which I went to school for, going back soon-ish, but I went to school for, and lo and behold, advertising is kind of, I see it as pretty freaking scummy. I really don't like it. But man, there are things that I learned there where it's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. I should use that for YouTube. But also, ugh, frick, I feel horrible for using that for YouTube. Like, cause the way I felt like they treated it was the people behind the camera aren't. They're not. They're just like, yo, treat, like, they're basically numbers. That's all they are. They're just a statistic, and that's really it. While you can use, I believe they're called personas. Well, you can use personas to, like, personas are basically just stereotyping your audience. It's like, what type of people do you want to sell this product to? And it's always sell this product in the end. It's what type of people do you want to sell this product to? There you go. I don't want to go this way anymore. And I was never really a fan of that. I don't really like doing that. I don't like seeing you guys as numbers, or like, well, like, what is the stereotype, the stereotypical Pixel Master viewer that I'm looking for? I don't want to do that. And I try not to. I mean, usually when I find games, I'm like, all right, which one of the, like, would the viewers like this? But I don't think of, like, viewers as a whole. I think of individual viewers, because especially this happened to me during, funny enough, Undertale, which I'll talk about this during the end of year special. Well, not the end of year special. It's more of the It's like it's like that's what it's called. Ranking every game that I played. That's what it's gonna be. I'm gonna talk about this a little more there. Undertale kind of showed me that, like, oh, games, and I feel so cheesy saying this because Undertale's been out for forever, and that's like, yeah, everyone knows Undertale. I didn't know Undertale really. I just saw Jacksepticeye play it years ago. I'm like, that's cool. That's really it. But actually playing the game for myself, kind of, for me, it showed that, like, games isn't just a funny little silly haha thing that you do on the side. It's not just a game. It's something meaningful, and not just meaningful to you. It's meaningful to many different people, like thousands, hundreds, billions. Not maybe not billions, but like thousands of people having. Not like they're experiencing the same thing, but taking something away. They're taking. I don't know, how do I describe this? There's thousands of people experiencing the same thing at once, and everyone is taking the same thing in, but they're understanding it in different but the same meaningful ways. Which I think that mostly happened because of Ruinous Honest. With the ending Ruinous Honest, to me it was very impactful for me. It was quite lovely. Because the idea that, like, I was just sitting alone in my room, watching the timer slowly tick down to 0, and then it just went black. And the idea that I would just go to bed right after was insane to me, but also that other people around the world, other people I've never met before, the number on the screen, I think it was like a couple 100,000, however many it was that day, experiencing the same thing that I just did. Was freaking awesome. Now, circling back, with Undertale, that just a game made years ago at that time. It's like, I don't know. It made me so unbelievably happy. It was something I've never really experienced before with a game. And I have experienced it a couple times where I'm just like, it's not a game. Like, it's not just a silly haha game. Funny enough, it feels so, like, kind of cringe saying it, but some other games like this, there you go, stop the sound effect. Cool. Some other games like this was kind of all the games I played that year. Just that entire year was the year of me understanding, I guess, what it means to be human. Undertale, yeah, Undertale, I already said that. Undertale, Doki Doki Literature Club was another big one. How do I do this? Oh, Skulk. No, that wouldn't really fit. Hold on, sorry. Undertale. Doki Doki Literature Club was another big one. Nope, not that one. Sorry, let me get the blocks so then I could just start placing. There you go, cool. Walking Dead, of course, because I spent a lot of time in that game just pausing and being like, what do I do? Frick, I can't think. What other games? Amori, I already mentioned Amori. Subnautica, that one was nice. I actually kind of teared up at the end of Subnautica. I think it was the first time I really spent a lot of time in a world. Like, I spent a lot of time and effort into playing a game into a survival crafting world for it to just kind of just end and go back and fly home. Subnautica's another great game. That's with Minecraft, I've never really done the idea of, I think I've talked about this before actually, the idea of a forever world doesn't really appeal to me. One, because the more updates there is, whenever they add something new, it's going to be a lot harder finding that new thing, because you have to, like, fly into world chunks and blah 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 blah. Which I'm not a big fan of. Like, obviously I could just play a world and then never update the game, but the new stuff comes out. I'm like, I want to see the new stuff. Then you have to fly to it, and it's like, well, this is gonna get annoying. Should I make these pillars? I don't know. But with Subnautica and Terraria, both of them, I mean, there's gonna be stuff that's gonna be updated to the game. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's gonna be stuff that's gonna be updated to the game, but especially Terraria and Subnautica, both of them, Like Subnautica, the world is that. Like that's it. You're stuck there forever. Terraria, I'm switching gears to Terraria now because that game just caught in my head again. That was probably one of the first games where I'm like, oh, this is what addiction feels like. This is what addiction is. Because with endercraft, I have kind of not a job, but I have a role to fulfill. I have to, my official job on the server, at least in my opinion, is one PR. Am I thinking of the right word? I'm the social media aspect to it, since the only other like content creators is like consistent content creators would be Plinko and Antares and me. And one of them doesn't upload, or one of them is busy with real life stuff, and the other one I haven't seen on the server in ages. It's kind of left up to me to make the server kind of stay around, which I guess also begs the question, why do I do it? Why do I keep the server going? And I think it's more of, I talked about this with you yesterday actually, I play on the server because I like playing with other people. I like jumping through many topics, sorry about that, but this is just me rambling with my brain open. But I like playing Minecraft with other people. Maybe that's why I can't do it forever, because the idea of playing by myself for that long, like I would build, like I'd probably build the, the iron farm that like I've had in my brain for a while. But for what purpose? For what purpose? I would build the greatest iron farm, the greatest bedrock iron farm anyone has ever seen. Not just that, but an iron farm that can be, like the villagers can be used and they're not just imprisoned. I could build it all, but for what purpose? I think like last season, I talked about this a little bit more. Last season, no, actually I didn't, because I lost the footage for that, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Last season, I blew up some things I built, just because the idea that it's temporary, the idea that the things I built are temporary made me very happy, because I wouldn't have to worry about it, if that makes a lick of sense. Like, whatever I built during that time obviously is, like, it'll leave. Should I make all these like this? Sure, why not? On this server, nothing lasts forever. Eventually we quit the world for the last time, and that's it. Freaking hate that. I like that idea. I like the idea that it's temporary. Some comfort and joy. I like the idea, but I also don't, because obviously, you put a lot of time and effort, and what for? What for is the fact that I was able to put all that time and effort during that small amount of time, which I know to some people is bad. It's like, what was the point of it anyways in the first place? And sometimes I do question that too. But I mean, in the end, I love doing it. Not like doing it, I love doing it. Me building this, even though I guarantee you, no one after this end trip, no one is going to step foot in the end, except probably for me when I want to make a bee farm over there, because I've always pondered the idea of building a bee farm, or heck, even building, like, having the iron farm be in the end would be the best idea ever, if going to the end wasn't always a hassle. And sometime in, probably like not season 11. I have an idea for season 11, so I guess season 12, if that ever happens. But I want to build my base of, like, surrounding the end portal. So if I need iron, I just go in there. Like, I just go to the end, chill there for a bit, do all my villager work, and then leave the end, and that's it. Problem, of course, would be the dragon, but I think if, spawn in there, kill the dragon, you have all access to all 12 portals, you won't have to worry about that. I think that would be fine. Yeah, I like that. And then if we have the roof made out of, I have an idea. I don't know. There's many ideas I've passed around to the server members. One of them I've kind of kept to myself. It's a collaborative effort, not between us, but between us, but also like any other Minecraft Bedrock server. Because if you don't know, Minecraft Bedrock is the most played and most hated version of Minecraft, with, you know, garnering the nickname Bug Rock because it deserves it, because this game is not, it's not the most optimal way to play Minecraft. Mobile players. That's not me bashing mobile specifically. That's me bashing Mojang for some reason having the crafting systems be all based, like, you know, mobile friendly. If that, like, because you have to work with the weakest console you got, obviously fingers. When 4J Studios made a crafting system that worked for the console, like this method, okay, like this method, perfect for PC because that's what they have already. All right, you can have the book for PC too. This one also good for mobile. I've used the mobile one a little bit. It's a bit clunky at times, but that's because I'm just not used to it. Like, I know I'm not used to it, but like, oh yeah, you know, it works. You just click and do that. With controller, they're like all these. Let me show you. So there's R2. There's all these things, and if your thumbstick doesn't work, this thing, I messed with this thing so many times to get the perfect speed that I like, and even then I still don't like it. It feels very clunky. Specifically the crafting, because you can either craft like this, have the crafting option on for everything, or you just have like what materials you have on you, which I don't like this button in the first place, because this one, I want to see what access, like what all blocks I have building to, but doing it in this method pisses me. Stop. Doing it in this way pisses me off so much. I can't fully explain it, but I'll try. It feels more like a creative menu. This feels more like a creative menu, and it's not showing me anything in the first place. Well, the other one, the 4J Studios one, well, yeah, it was like, oh, there's a lot more things blocked off. It had the tabs up here for like building, redstone, and then building, you just click the bumpers a bunch of times. Do you know how satisfying it is to click bumpers? To all the PC players out there, you don't, but it's so satisfying. I just went full rambling on. Anyways, yeah, the Bedrock Edition, kind of, that's nothing new. But I've had this idea where a bunch of Bedrock, since I'm pretty sure Bedrock servers, like the realms, can have up to 4 people or 16 people. I'm thinking we all pool in our money together. One guy pulls in a bunch of their money. Me, I guess, because I'm the one that's coming up with this idea. And then we invite us endercraft peeps. We invite other people from other servers. No. Yeah, sure. We invite people from other servers to join us. And it will just be a huge, like, it will be a multiple SMP, or whatever it would be called. Like, let's say, like, another Bedrock server, truly Bedrock. That's actually the one I watched. I remember. I didn't watch it, like, originally, but I remember I popped in and I'm like, oh, wow. It's an actual Bedrock server. That's kind of cool. And to see, like, players talk about Bedrock. And Silent Whispers. That guy. And Jessie B. I like her. She's cool. She's actually the one I watched for season. I think it was 4. Oh, great. I did that again. But, like, since I'm pretty sure the most is 16. Let's say you get 4 people, like 4 people from that server, 4 people from endercraft, whoever it may be, 4 people from blah, 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 so-and-so other SMP, and 4 people another one, and then you put them all in one world. And then those, like truly Bedrock peeps would stick together during the first half of the season. Then second half of the season, there'd be a big, great shuffle machine where the different server members would then, you know, trade places, you know, the big shuffle. So instead, you kind of have like just one person from each server now on a team together, quote unquote team, where they build together, they do whatever they want, like together, and that's it. I know it's pretty simple, but I think that would be pretty neat. I like playing with other people. Do I want to do this? Yes, I do. What is this middle block? This middle block would have to be perfect. Actually, if we want, we can do... Nope. Actually, not perfect. That's not how it goes. Just break all that and then pick up these blocks. Man, I don't know, I like the idea of playing with people. And a lot of people, too, would be really neat. So while sometimes it can get a little bit annoying, and I know on streams I've kind of shown some slight frustrations of like, guys, can you please stop looking in my stuff? Like, I mean that's also the case of just like my chests. Can you not like look at them all the time and like take stuff? It also doesn't help the fact that with Minecraft, especially Minecraft, I'm very paranoid about my belongings in this game, especially armor and tools. Because with when I used to play with my cousin, he would troll me all the time and just kind of take my stuff, and I'd have to be like I'd kind of have to like fight for it all the time. Minecraft trauma, very fun. You know, we joke about it now, but even then, still to now, like I'm very protective over my stuff. And I feel really bad. I don't mean to be a jerk all the time, but it is my stuff, so please stop looking through my chests. I worked hard to get these materials. But I don't know. I like just seeing people, just people watching on a Minecraft server. I think would be fun. I would love to do that. Wow, that's pretty. Would it be best if it was stripped? They're gonna strip it anyways. Like, that's the thing. I'm kind of impressed that my base has lasted as long as it did. Because you know, you give someone an axe, they're going to strip something. So you might as well beat them to it. There you go. That's kind of cool. I like that. Where are those blocks going? Weird. I don't know where those blocks are going. Whoops. Well, anyway, that was a nice rant for a bit. We got like nearly this entire room done. I'm not a big fan of the kind of slight forehead on these things. Oh, shoot. Hello. I know we're gonna fix it. I also need to grab some glowstone to have light sources and stuff. And I want to maybe glowstone back here too. Not sure. Yeah. How long is this taking? It's only an hour. Yeah, okay. In good time. Just kind of flexing about. I think if I was in my headphones, if I was by my lonesome, I probably would have been second guessing myself a lot more. Shoot. Nope, we don't want that. Nope. Yeah, that's really it. I like my YouTube channel. I'm doing Twitch for a little bit, not for long. It's not going to be forever. Definitely not forever. I remember Antares kept telling me, like, oh, you should do Twitch. It's going to be great to grow your channel. I'm like, all right, I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. Like, it's a lot easier to grow. I don't think it is. For one, 0 viewers. No, I'm kidding. I mean, I'm serious. I'm serious, but I'm also kidding. Where it's like, yeah, smaller channel. I don't really post here often. Twitch doesn't really have a reason to promote me, and Twitch doesn't have a reason to promote me, and people don't really have a reason to watch me, I guess. Because, like I mean, with Minecraft specifically, the audience for it is freaking massive. It's huge. It's freaking bonkers. There's a lot of people watching Minecraft all the time and playing Minecraft all the time. So I'm kind of working an uphill battle, having, I guess, the main export be Minecraft. But I mean, I wanted this to be the behind-the-scenes stuff for endercraft, so that's why I'm doing this the way that I, am. Hello, thank you. Try. I mean, there's the Call of Duty series, the Terraria series, that stuff. I don't really know what I want Twitch to be for, at least for my channel, because with the main YouTube channel, what? Okay, that was weird. With the main YouTube channel, the purpose of that one, while also being incredibly freaking vague, I kind of have like a little pattern to it, the way that I make stuff, you know? There's the episodic episodes. There's I try to do like video essays type stuff. The video portions more professional, or not. Sorry, not professional. The video portion of it, absolute chaos. The live stream portion of it, very professional, very demure, as they say. And I like it that way. I said this in the beginning. I say it now still. That's the way I try to make my content. Where do the blocks go? I feel like I'm not getting blocks when I break them. Weird. I want the live streams to feel like Let's Plays. Since I grew up watching Let's Plays, that's kind of the type of video style I know how to do. I want it so when people watch my videos, they're like, oh, it's a Let's Play, and they don't realize it's a live stream. Of course, that illusion breaks often because I have to talk to people who I don't have to. I choose to because I like you guys. I talk to the people who show up on stream. Oh yeah, we're gonna break those and replace it with something else. You have to talk to people who show up on stream, be nice and whatnot. I want to make that stone brick. That's because I like you guys. I forgot Deep Slate had a chiseled variant. Gosh, that would have been so cool. I know where we're putting it. I know it does get lonely. It does get a little bit lonely. I know, I think I've already said this before. I like playing Minecraft with friends. I mean, with friends, just with other people in general. It's no surprise. I'm a bit of a loner. Unfortunately, not entirely by choice. That's why I like, and here it is, folks. Everyone cross it off of your bingo card. I'm about to mention Ainsley again. That's why I like Ainsley. She's cool. She's my best friend. No idea how. But she's my best friend. I like having a best friend. He's very happy. We're going to watch Wicked together when it comes out because we saw it. She showed me the first Wicked movie. You're going up! Stop gaslighting me! These blocks are disappearing! Are they like going up to the surface? Are they just like teleporting up to the surface? I can actually test that out. Let me test that out. Let me see where they're going because I'm actually a little bit interested. Casually takes the sword. I think here. Yep, that's the door. The door. Alright, here. And there's the elevator. I built a elevator down here. Because I thought I was going to take this, and I'm like, I should build another portal. It's snowing. That is horrible for the village. Really bad for the village. If you want to know why that's bad, if you look over there, notice how there's not that many snow bits over there? That's because I've been loading these chunks, which means snow is going to slowly pile up. Gosh, that challenge too. When I was playing the survival world by myself. That world. The few times I actually did. It was actually for the Twitch series. It was the Twitch survival world. I think we were in between endercraft seasons. Oh, there you go. During that world, I tried building an iron farm in a snow area. And obviously it was freaking difficult. So I made the genius move to compact everything I can. And it wasn't the best iron farm. But to me, it's probably one of my personal favorites because it was the most chaotic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Shut up. 16, 32. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. 38, cool. 38 glowstone. Go live now unlocked. Weird. 38 plus 9. 40, 47. Mwah. Oh, I don't know my trident. I can't wait to go to the anvil. I can't wait to get an elytra. Not to like fly around and like, whoa, explore more, just so I can get from A to B easier. And mostly ocean travel. Fireworks, frick fireworks. Trident is where it's at. If you live next to an ocean, which the iron farm will be, and like most of my crap, oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be. I need so much glowstone this season. I only have 20. What is this? What is this? Do I have any other light up block? Do I have any other block that could like potentially? Oh yeah. How expensive would that be? If you didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, we have a mod. What? I need to make it a color. I need another color. Let's make it yellow. What do we do? How do I make it yellow? Oh, yellow firepower. I only need one? Oh my gosh, I only need one and I can make a block. So I need 42. Okay. I need 48 or something. We're going to use these blocks because I can't be bothered to get glowstone. 32 plus 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 38 plus 9 is 47. We're just going to do this and do that. How much yellow? Oh no, oh, I now need to find, oh no, I need to find, wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. I can't keep doing that, there's no way. What? It's 25. I think I'm getting a bargain out of this, though I can't really tell. Oh yeah, I got a bargain. 43 is not going to be enough. It'll be enough. Hey, you know what I have enough? Dun, dun, dun. Actually, lilacs make pink dye. They do, right? I've been playing this game for how long? They make magenta dye. It's the other one that makes pink dye. Freaking peony. Oh, so much more bone meal. He's a Fanta. Don't ask what I'm doing. What? Oh, I need white dye. Oh yeah, do the, yep, that. Compressed. Sorry, it's a really funny name. Compressed block of light. I need more colors. Shut up. Yeah, that one. Gosh, they're very expensive. What the frick am I making? A little bit expensive, I tell you what. That one. Okay, do I remember how this works? It's... Where do I build this? Do I want to build it in my room? Sure. I don't have space. Where do I build this? I don't want to build it. I want to build it in my house. Where do I want to build this? It's where what is where do I it where's my phone? Ow. I actually don't remember. It's a miracle. It's like how do I keep forgetting this? It's not like I've done it literally 1,000 times. That scared me. That was mean. That actually scared me. Do I just... Is that right? That looks more like gray than white. It's more like magenta. Sure, we'll leave it there for now. Don't worry about it. Ah, that's where it went. Anyways, let's continue on and ignore everything else that I just did. I sure hope this is enough. I miss my trident. Oh, good, a phantom. I don't like lightning, it's scary. Thunder, on the other hand, badass. Jerk. Jerk. Ah! Please enter the nether, please enter the nether, please enter the nether, please enter the nether, please enter the nether. Oh man, lame. I go to a concert tomorrow. I'm watching Madeline May. Cool. Oh, they're gonna like this. I hope they like it. Nice. Nice. Alright, now the more difficult part. All these bars. Oh, if only I had scaffolds. Not a lot. Okay. I think I left them, put them away somewhere. Nope. Oh, apparently yes. Oh, really? I did not know that. There you go. Boo-boo. There you go. Love me some copper. Barely know her. Nope. A little bit of overkill there, I guess. Nope. I like the way I have my hands sprawled on the keyboard. I think it looks very silly. Wow. Some people think that Copper Tools has a slight problem with progression, how there isn't anything for late game. I love that they're for early game, because my least favorite thing in terms of progression is early game. I think late game should, not saying it should be easier, but it should be less difficult since it is late game. If you want to look at Terraria, for example, with this is the problem with progression. With Terraria, the beginning game, of course, it's freaking difficult. And it gets easy, obviously, with each, it gets easier after each boss you defeat for, thinking of just pre-hard mode. The way I like to imagine it is the Nether is pre-hard mode, which, Wall of Flesh, whatever. The Nether is pre-hard mode. And then, I might not have enough blocks for this. The Nether is pre-hard mode. And then, obviously, Moon Lord, the end of the game, would be the Ender Dragon. After the actually, not even that. At this point, you can argue, since the Nether's not easier, but they've made the Nether, they've made other ways for people to get to the end of the game. You still have to go through the fortress, which I guess the fortress is like the dungeon in Terraria. Whoops. Imagine the dungeon in Terraria, the skeleton dungeon. That's the Nether fortress. And then, yeah, we'll add these blocks. There we go. We'll ignore that one for now. Nice. So yeah, imagine the dungeon. That's that. And then, in pre-hard mode, if you will, pre-hard mode is the Ender Dragon. Hear me out on this. Hard mode enters once you get, once the Lycra stuff, and then if you want to equate it, because Minecraft is not really a boss progression game. It never really is. To me, though, the way I would like to play Minecraft is Ender Dragon, pre-hard mode. I will spend forever in pre-hard mode. Ender Dragon is the beginning of hard mode. I will spend forever in pre-hard mode, which is actually what I'm doing kind of right now in the Terraria series, but we'll leave it soon. Don't worry. I want to get that quarantine project idea finished, though. Shoot, did I just finish it? Nope. Got rid of torches. How good does it stand on its own? Five. Here. Here. I don't know. I like the copper tools. I think they're nice. They're neat. And they make the beginning of the game easier for me. Which is actually what I was kind of hoping to do for this season. But I didn't. Okay. 2 left. What do we do with them? I don't know. I don't know what to do with them. Cool, we just have 2 extras. Let's get going. Back home. Got a lot more stuff to carry back, unfortunately. I mean, less too, because quartz, but it's still a lot more also, because quartz. Oh man, I forgot that. What would that be? That would be quartz, so. Really? Oh. Oh. Really? Oh. Nice. Oh, nope, I need that too. Ooh. Oh. Oh, we have 2 double chests. Or we have 1 double chest. Which is still just as bad. Alright, we're gonna have to use the ancient technique called bundles. Called bundle and save with blah 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 car insurance. Where is my bundle? Excuse me? What? Where's the yellow bundle? Huh? Did leave it at home or something? It's kind of my tool bag one. Where would I have put it? Where did I put it? Oh, hopefully it's in a home in a chest. I really hope it is. Alright, let's get started then. Torches in here. Yep. Oh, good. Okay, I can fit all that. I don't know where my tool bundle is, though. That's not fun. Cool. And then in here. Ooh, boy. I know these guys can go up somewhere with here. No. Oh, wow. Really? Okay, cool. That makes it a little bit easier. Not you. 3, 2, 6, 4, 8, 6, 2, 2, door, 2, that's my food, 8, 8, 3, yep, 8, full, awesome, cool, so now, would it be easier to turn that into... It'd be easier for these guys, yep. Of course. Boink. Boink. It'd be easier to turn this into the blocks of raw ore. Hopefully it is. Okay, maybe not easier, but it is less blocks I have to put in a bundle, so awesome. 7, 1, 11, 12. Oh, 2. There you go. Okay, cool. Let's just, we can break this now because we can do this. Okay, so we somehow need to condense this into my inventory. If I put you in here, then nope. No. Nope. You can grab smaller items. Math. Yep. Awesome. Math. 20, 20. I spent time gathering these blocks. You better believe I'm going to take them all home with me. That can't fit anymore. Yeah, I can't fit anymore. Give me scaffolds. You will take any partial block, really. Best we can... Wow, okay, that sucked. Best we can hope for. 36, nope. 42, nope. 14, nope. Awesome. Ooh, actually, it is cracked. Oh, but I like the deep slate copper ore. Cool. So that makes life a little bit easier. Which was holding bundles? You're holding bundles. Taking up the capacity. Not by like a ton, but still some. 15, 30. 11. Nice. Okay. What, too much room? There we go. Okay. Put that in there. 2 chests. That. 1, 2. Here we put the 2 chests. Nope, not in there. In the bundle. Okay. There you go. Okay, grab as many items as we can. Oh, I'm this stack. Oh, I got everything. I got nearly everything. Because there's the ender chest still. There's the ender chest. How am I going to bring the ender chest with me? That's how. Thanks. Ka-chow. And we're done. Last time I did the events for the button, I never showed any of it on stream because I wanted it to be a huge event. Deserved it. Well, that's really it. I guess to show off a little bit more of this area here, the land of the town. There's a news board over there. I'll have the pine show that because I'm pretty sure it's part of his video. Ooh, we have a chicken area here. I have an idea for a chicken farm, but it requires a lot of eggs, so that's what I'm doing there. Rose garden. I built this hill up a little bit higher because I wanted it to be higher. We're gonna add it moss here, and we're doing that not for any lore table roof reasons. Hi, this is Stinky, I believe. Yes. Here's going to be the map room after I move that map room. Yeah. This is Brock's house over here. I've changed it up so it's not a total eyesore next to my base. Because if we go to the... If we go into the viewing platform, which is where I'm basing my entire experience, I guess, this season on, that's where I'm going to be looking over the rest of the season. Let me put all this back. Wow, that's not even all of it. How in the frick was I able to bring everything back? Kind of impressed with myself, actually. Okay. 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm not noticing? Where's my yellow? There it is. Oh my gosh. Wait, why? Torches, that's why. You're not supposed to be in there. There you go. Torches go in here. 1, 2. Yep, there you go. Beep, bam, 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 bam. Oop, beep, oop. Whoa, a lot of stuff in the red bundle for some reason. Let's make gray the bundle now. Actually, I know what's in here. Junk, I believe. I was right. It was just junk. Scaffolds, chests don't go in here. Scaffolds, TNT don't go in there. Scaffolds can be combined together. Chests also don't stay in here. Scaffolds do. Yep, that one stays there. That one goes there. That one goes there. Where? Switch. Yep, there. Actually, you goes with the fishing rod. Yep, there we go. Stone-ish adjacent stuff. Nice. Quartz-ish adjacent stuff and friends. Minerals. You are that one. not these guys. Those are special bricks. Those are funny bricks. I can tell they're funny bricks because they make me laugh. Ha ha. Sticks are tools. Door is door. Nether. Tool. Bone. Where's my bone meal chest? Don't I have a bone meal chest? Where did I put all my bones? Where are my bones at? Where are my bones at? Where did I put the bones? Where did I put my bones? Here, that doesn't make sense. No. 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 Are they in here now? Oh, there they are. Okay, cool. Gosh, I need these. I actually do need the bone blocks for them. Yeah, I don't really need bones for anything. I more just need bone blocks, so I guess I could just do this, yeah. Make sure to not click. You know, I'm not even going to click the bone meal option. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. I like doing this method better. Oh my gosh, I remember. What was I bulk crafting? It was during Season 8. Season 8 was the season of, or Season 7 was the season of just me losing my mind doing a bunch of stuff with villagers. A lot of not recording, because it's like, it would be boring, aka I want to watch Homecraft. That, bam, there we go. Okay, cool. And then chests, go in the chest. Yeah, anyway, so that view I was talking about, it's up here. Get some nice music. What is this one again? I keep forgetting. That was weird. Yeah, let's go with this one. Oh, the shield. So this is the view I base everything off of on the server. If like the main thing, like in terms of the town that I want to be building, is what's in front of me. Of course, I want to build out the stuff behind me, which I want to put like the shopping area back there. But with here, this is my view, and I really want it to be good. This right here, this is what I'm working with. So I made this a little mound of dirt area, just so I can maybe build some type of fun stuff there. Weird. Brock's house, as you can see, now looks a little bit better, a little bit nicer. This area here, all this, I don't know what to do with it, but I mean, just having that lit up and the contrast light and day here, it's nice. I like it. You are a bit loud. Right? Yeah, you're a bit loud. Let's just sit here and enjoy the view for a bit. Oh, jeez. That was funny. Search activated. Yeah, so that's the view I'm working with. Sorry, did that just carry a signal? Huh. I didn't know that. This view I'm working with. Chair is the wrong way again. So you do this, you do this, you do this, then you do that, and then you do that. There you go. That's right. That's the view I'm working with. I want to make a little tree over there, but not like here. I want to make a little tree, but not too big tree, because I like the ice spike right there. So I'm thinking tree leaning this way a little bit, like trunk low, but like little like tree here going, like hanging out in the back. Because that there, although I don't know how to build trees. The one thing I'm really proud of is this rose garden. This area here, I'm really happy to just walk around and probably should add some grass around. And the happy gas too. I love the happy gas just floating about. I know there's a third one somewhere. There you are. Let me actually get them back here. Whoops. There you go. Hi, come back. Come back, buddy. I know you come over here with snowballs, but I don't have any yet. Wait, would this work? I think I'll just pick up snow layers, won't I? Because I have silk touch. Are you kidding me? That's really funny. That's really funny. Okay, that's really funny, guys. I love how they follow passive mobs. It's so cute. Don't. Ugh. If I just walk this way, they'll slowly come back this way. Nope. Are they following the fish? Where are you going? Come on. There we go. Come on, come with me. Yeah, come on, I know. Both of you. Okay, you're fine. You're actually close enough. Come up. There we go. Yeah, you're doing such a good job. Why is there... Oh yeah, there's an enderman underneath this, I forgot. They're following the cat. The cat can't get back home. This... Break the fence. There we go. The cat can't get back here, so we're going to put a bridge there temporarily. And by temporarily, I mean forever. None of us are going to notice it. But yeah, I like this town. I'm going to add something here, more foliage. I want to do the bidibs method of getting grass and stuff. Hello, kitty. They should be able to just climb up here, pretty sure. Yeah. I like this world so far. I like it. It's great. It does not look like how the original Spawn Village was, when you know, in season 1, but that's duh. I mean, for one, I never played in that season, so I don't even know what I was trying to. I mean, I played in season 2, but I don't even know what it was fully supposed to look like, so I'm just kind of just building what comes to mind. And also, it doesn't need to be perfect. There's my steak. Cool. Well, that will be it for today's stream. Tomorrow there will be Terraria in the morning, but for now, I'm going to go get some sleep. You're the decorative lantern, aren't you? Yep. So yeah, I'm gonna get some rest now. Sign you guys off with a cat. Wish I could play Chirp, but I don't have Chirp. Thank you to the Pines for joining in, along with the sound viewers, those watching in the future as well, VOD watchers and whatnot. I don't really have an official outro just yet, so I'm gonna leave you guys for now. I'm not gonna raid anyone today since it's late. You should go to bed. Okay, ciao.